everyone, let's do LeetCode 323. I didn't realize this is a medium question until I finished it. I mean to have a hard question in this watch list, but anyway, I will finish this question today. So the question is asking you if you were given an integer n and an array of edges where each element in these edges is a list of AI and BI that indicates the edge between the two nodes AI and BI. And how do you get the number of all the connected components in one graph? So this question is quite simple compared to the hard questions. It has two simple steps. The first one is you build a dictionary to describe the relationship of the nodes in a more natural way. Instead of using edges, we use key value in the dictionary where the key is one node and the value is a set of all other nodes that are connected to the key node. The second step is do a simple BFS to iterate all the nodes in the dictionary. During this iterating, you track how many components there are. In the first step, we initialize a dictionary. I call it n, which is a node, to nodes, because it's a single node maps to a set of nodes. And now we can update this dictionary using the edges. And now we can do the BFS. The searching condition should be as long as there are still nodes that are not visited, we should keep searching. So as long as the dictionary is not empty, we should keep searching. And then we can write out the very basic structure for BFS. The structure of BFS is usually you start with a queue, and while the queue is not empty, you keep searching. And during each round of searching, you collect another queue and initialize it with some value. And given some loop for the current older queue, you update this next queue. And in the end, you reassign the next queue to queue. And that's the basic structure for this question. In the end, you need to return a count of how many rounds this happened. So for each round, we want to iterate all the nodes that are connected together. So basically, from line 11 to line 16, we want to finish iterating all nodes that are connected together. So whenever we re-enter this dictionary, we want to count it as we want to increase 1. What should be the initial value? It can be any node. It can be any node in the current dictionary. So I'll just use a no-brainer random choice of the keys of the current dictionary. And because keys are not subscribable, so it can't be used as input for random choice directly. So you have to turn it into a list. And for the next queue, you can just leave it empty. Now we can start iterating all the nodes in the current queue. We want to add all the next nodes that are connected to the current node to the next queue. Remember, next queue is a set, and you want to merge all the next nodes, which is also a set in this dictionary. So we use union. And remember, union is not an in-place operation. You have to reassign it back to make the change happen. Once we visited one node, we want to delete it so that we want to revisit it. Problem with this deletion is when we're visiting each node in the queue, this queue doesn't know it's already deleted. So we need to check before it gets the value using this key. So basically we want to maintain another set to track all the nodes that we visited. If the node is already visited, then we want to continue. Otherwise, we want to add it to this set. So that's all to this question. That's all.